Hey, what up everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you, counting down the Raw preview for August 17th, 2015. Big rumor of the day is that will John Cena be in attendance at the Monday Night Raw in Minneapolis, Minnesota? I was really thinking that John Cena was going to make an appearance last week in Washington. I really thought that, Seth Rollins had issued a challenge and, John Cena needed to answer that challenge. Honestly, for me, to think that John Cena was man enough to show up on Tough Enough, knowing that Seth Rollins was not around, and answering the challenge to Chris Jericho and Daniel Bryan. I know it was on live television. It was even on WWE television. To me, honestly, that's a little bit of chicken shit. Basically, John Cena stands for never give up, hustle, loyalty, and respect. And when somebody issues you a challenge, John Cena is normally the first guy on the block to say, you know what, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it. I mean, look at when John Cena has had, cashed-in attempts on the title. If you go back to when Edge cashed in on him after he had already fought his way through the Elimination Chamber, he stood up, he manned up, and he said, all right, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it, bring it. And Edge beat Cena in a matter of seconds, taking the title. But, that's what it's all been about. I mean, even if John Cena got ran over by a truck and Seth Rollins asked him for a fight, I think that, John Cena is normally man enough to step up to the plate and do it. But for some reason, they chose not to have John Cena on the show in Washington last week. He ended up being on the Tuesday night Tough Enough the next night, even though there were so many people from Daniel Bryan, Paige, and other probably members of the crew. Everybody had to hop on that flight and fly from Washington to Orlando to do the show from the WWE Performance Center. I don't know why they didn't do it, but honestly, in my mind, I sort of hold it against them. I think that Rollins and Cena are going to have a great fight. It's not guaranteed that Cena is going to be there. I mean, even if you go to WWE.com and you go to the Raw 5-point preview, will Cena meet Rollins face-to-face on Raw? They know. They're not telling us. But basically, this got big when Rollins broke John Cena's nose in the United States Championship title match on Monday Night Raw a few weeks ago. Since then, Cena's got his beak worked on. It seems that he's all ready. He doesn't even really have the black under his eyes. It seems like, the surgery worked for him, and he's going to get back into that ring, and he's going to go in there and do this. I'm still thinking that Cena versus Rollins at the championship. I'm sorry, at SummerSlam, when it's title for title and it's champion versus champion. I still think it's not going to be a finish. I don't see anybody walking out of there with 2 belts. I just think that it's going to be a fight. We're going to be something, whether if it's a count out, disqualification, something that leads us to another match where both titles are on the line. I don't know how you do this. I know that the United States Championship means a lot because Cena has it. But honestly, a lot like Rusev's undefeated streak. Once Rusev loses the undefeated streak, Rusev's really not worth as much as he once was. He's very entertaining. You just don't really think of him as big as he had it, So, I think that's the next match Rollins and Cena have down the road. I'm guessing that more than likely that's just going to be a WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. Somehow they'll get the United States title out of there. That's just what I think. So we'll see what goes down. Cena for tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. I'm going to guess he's there. He better be there. That's my guess.